Shedeur Sanders' most epic response to his haters since he been QB1 for the Cleveland Browns. Shedeur Sanders got a big opportunity today when he go up against Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. We getting ready to talk about it right here on Sports Talk with B. Watts. I'm your host, Bernard Watts. You got to do me a favor. You got to do me a solid. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Hit that notification bell. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video. Will you do that for me? All right, I appreciate that. Let's get this party started. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And we know what we got to do. We got to go in this. You got to start fast. We got to throw the first punch. Play together. Play fast. Play physical. If we going to beat victorious. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Up in the pocket. And Alex Wright brings him down.
Let's go.
Shedeur to throw. Throwing a deep ball. And Isaiah's got it. He's going deep. He wants Bond. And he's got it. Shedeur's going to scramble. Touchdown. Sanders throwing back corner. Bannon goes up high. And he brings it down. Here comes Miles. And he gets him. 21. Give him another one.
Shedeur Sanders, the quarterback of the Cleveland Browns, most epic response to his haters since he been named QB1 for the Cleveland Browns. Shedeur Sanders, remember, he was at a press conference. They were asking him questions. Man, he just came out and told them, hey, a lot of people want to see me fail, but that ain't going to happen. Shedeur letting you know he's ready for this task. He's ready for this journey as QB1 in the NFL. When you listen to his word, think about who he really was talking to. I'm telling you, he was talking to the head coach, Kevin Stefanski. Shedeur Sanders.
Not everybody's not in the best situation, but it's no excuse. You got to go out there and perform. Like, there's no choice, there's no question. Nobody cares if this was 1 week of prep. Who cares? So a lot of people want to see me fail, and it ain't going to happen.
We're going to need you, bro. We're going to need you.
That's Shedeur Sanders, the quarterback of the Cleveland Browns, responding to a question from the press conference. Man, Shedeur that went out there and told him the truth. Don't nobody care nothing about no first team reps or being a starter late in the year. They just want to see results. And a lot of people want to see him fail. And Shedeur just came out and told him that ain't going to happen. That ain't going to happen. Also, it's a big opportunity for Shedeur to prove to the Cleveland Browns today, especially the GM, Andrew Berry, that he can be QB1 and the franchise quarterback that they are looking for to move forward for this franchise. Remember, ESPN Cleveland, according to Rappaport, talked about the head coach, Kevin Stefanski. This could be his last ride. He got 3 games left, and it's a good possibility they're going to fire him at the end of the season, as you see right there. There's no news right now about his situation. They asked him in the press conference, have the owner, Jimmy Haslam, granted you next year to be the head coach? And he dodged that question. And then also, ESPN Cleveland reported yesterday that Andrew Berry will be highly involved in the Cleveland Browns decision going forward this year and into next year. And when it comes to that draft, man, he got some decision to make, especially at that quarterback position. I'm telling you right now, Shedeur Sanders is the answer. Andrew Berry looking real close at Shedeur Sanders' performance today and the next 2 games. He already done seen what he done did in the past, but he want to see, can he arise to the occasion after a bad performance on last Sunday. So this Sunday, today, is a big-time game for Shedeur Sanders when he faced Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. Now, Shedeur cannot go out there and defeat this team by himself. He needs everybody. I mean, he needs the whole team to rally around each other. The offensive line got to block. They got to block better than they did last Sunday against Chicago. The wide receivers got to get open. They got to beat man-to-man coverage. They got to catch the ball. They got to want to play. And lastly, Quinshon Junkin got to get off. We need that running game so it can help the play action with Shedeur at quarterback. Now, Shedeur can't just focus on the tight end, Fannin. He got to spread that ball around to other wide receivers and also Jerry Jeudy. He got to do that. They must have a good game plan for this game because Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills, they coming in now. They coming in Cleveland trying to win this game because they trying to win their division. They just one game behind the New England Patriots. One game. So this is a big opportunity for both teams, especially the quarterback position. You got Josh Allen who chasing that MVP. He chasing that MVP from also Matt Stafford. And they trying to win their division. Shedeur trying to get a win, trying to bounce back with that performance that he did last week, trying to bounce back. And when you do look at the Cleveland Browns, many of these guys are auditioning to be on the team next year because Andrew Berry is in charge, according to ESPN. So I'm just trying to tell you, this is a big-time game. I expect Shedeur Sanders to go out there and perform at a high level, but he can't do it by himself. He needs his offensive line. He needs the wide receivers. He needs the running game. And he definitely needs that defense. That defense must stop Buffalo running game with James Cook, the running back. He can run the ball and catch the ball out of the backfield. They got to stop Josh Allen. They got to keep the Buffalo Bills offense at 3rd and long. Don't let them get 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2, or 3rd and short. You already know what's finna happen. Josh Allen gonna run the football. 6'5", 250 pounds. They got to come with it today. The defensive side of the ball for the Cleveland Browns got to come with it today. They got to come with it. If they can keep the game close going into this 4th quarter, I'm sure that Shedeur Sanders can pull out a victory if Kevin Stefanski don't mess it up at the end. If they ain't tanking and Kevin don't mess it up at the end, I believe Shedeur and the Cleveland Browns can leave with a win today. 24-21. Shedeur 220 to 250 yards, 2 TDs. I don't expect no interception today. None of them. Now, Buffalo got a defense. They good against the passing. I think they 3rd in the AFC in passing defense, but they weak on the defensive run. Yeah, they weak against the run on their defensive side of the ball. So that's why it's important that the Cleveland Browns get off to a good start in running the ball with Quinshon Judkins. Now, when you look at the Cleveland Browns special team, they got to be special today. They must be special today. They haven't been special since Shedeur been the starting quarterback. They haven't. It's always something negative about the special team since Shedeur been the starting quarterback. They need to correct that, and they need to have a good game today. And if they do, and if that defense come to play like they started the first of the season, and Shedeur can bounce back, yeah, Shedeur gonna have a good game. They're gonna outblast Josh Allen passing. But for as running, now I expect Josh Allen to lead today's rushing attempts and rushing yards more than Shedeur Sanders today. But once again, I expect the Cleveland Browns to win this football game 24-21. Shedeur Sanders 220, 250 yard passing, and 2 TDs and no interceptions. That's my prediction today. Well, that's the end of my show. I'll be back at halftime of the game today and end of the game also. I'll drop 2 videos and I'll do my live show at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. All right. Until then, y'all have a great day. And thank you for watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. Hit that like button. Share this video. Subscribe. Hype the video, if you don't mind. All right. Until then, y'all have a great day. Peace.
He is polarizing because of the fact that he plays quarterback and his name is Sanders. They don't give a damn about Dylan Gabriel. No one cares about Dylan Gabriel. His last name's Gabriel. He wasn't on the Heisman watch list. He's not as good as Shedeur. I said the shit 6 months ago, didn't I? Shedeur is going to be the starting quarterback at Cleveland sooner or later.
The best thing about all the Shedeur talk is how he continues to carry himself at the end of the day, because what the media has created, right, this is like a Shedeur spin cycle. And he's there and he's just tumbling. But he carries himself the same way all the time. He's still confident, still have been waiting on his opportunity, has gotten his opportunity, has really carried himself like a pro, you know, through the ups and the downs. I just like the fact that he's still composed and he's taking advantage of, you know, the little playing time that he's had, and hopefully he'll continue to sort of grow from it.
What you've seen of Shedeur Sanders so far?
Good player, good young player, off to a great start. You know, dangerous with the tool set that he brings to the table. You know, and he's done a great job. I think their offense has actually ratcheted up since he's been under center. So that'll be a big challenge for us.
He's got the same attitude every single day, which you expect from quarterbacks. You have to, in this league, be able to turn the page after a loss. You got to be able to turn the page after a win. You can't take that previous game with you, and I think he does a great job of that.
Sanders was a lot better than I thought he would be. I'll be honest with you. He showed up. I've had enough of Stefanski.
It's a sad situation. He can only do so much. Shedeur ain't on defense. He can't stop Pollard and that other dude. Get that boy some help.
Hopefully Shedeur can turn things around here in the next few weeks and just give us some positive energy coming up.
Wizard.